So we are on our way back from the memorial, the Con Memorial, or the Musée de Paix. And this is the way in we came yesterday when we arrived, and I noticed how the architecture looked as we came in off this quite fast road, and then suddenly you're into the middle of a town, and I just thought it's a really pretty attractive thing to be filming. So that's why I'm filming this piece of ugly road. We're both very tired. When Mark first went to the museum, he says he thinks it was about 25 years ago. Of course he was 50. He was a lot younger. Sorry, 49.
I don't know, don't you look at me.
Well, I'm trying to work out the maths. So it's quite an extensive museum. We didn't do much of it at all really, but it's very subtle, very cleverly done, very immersive, and I eventually got overwhelmed and needed to leave. Overwhelmed physically, and when I get overwhelmed physically, I also get overwhelmed. I'm going to say emotionally. I wasn't, but I was just so tired, and I was tired when we started. And we shouldn't have come out today this far. We should have had a day off after travelling, but we didn't. So anyway, we've done that. We're further across this Normandy beaches area than I had realised when I booked our apartment. It's a very nice apartment. It's very nicely appointed, and it's very comfortable, and we'll enjoy being there, looking over the sea. The beach is too far down for us to go to on foot. And I think what we'll do tomorrow is we'll stay closer to home and discover the town, which is quite a busy seaside town. It reminded us of Margate or Ilfracombe when we arrived yesterday. I don't know, but I'd sort of anticipated when I looked at it and booked at it, I'd sort of imagined it being a little bit more like Bideford in Devon, and it wasn't. So it looks really nice though, and we'll check it all out properly tomorrow. But what we're going to do now, we've got to find I think there's a Leclerc along here that I need to go in and get. There's no coffee in the apartment. I took coffee, but the machine is a pod machine, and we don't use a pod machine. So I need to get some coffee and some other bits and pieces, but otherwise we're not eating in. We don't eat breakfast, and we're just going to eat out. I'm not bloody cooking. I'm remembering that Deauville is, Deauville and Trouville just run into each other. It's just one long beach, I think. And I'm remembering that was a bit of a place for posh people to go. And as we were coming in, there was a sign, and it looked like it was showing posh people promenading. So we're going to get ourselves dressed up at one point and do a bit of a promenade. I don't think I've got any posh clothes with me.
Neither of us have posh clothes, do we?
Do you think they'll let us on? Let us on the boardwalk?
France isn't like that. I think they'll be fine.
But I think it has a history. I can't remember. I need to look it up. When we were eating out last night, there was a big fun fair along the port that was just coming to an end, I think. But it's a massive casino. I think I did some footage of it. You'll see some footage of but it's a massive casino, and I need to look up and see when that was built, because and the Hotel de Ville is massive. I think Normandy buildings are massive compared to, look at that, the size of that. compared to others. I want to go in there.
In what?
Oh, in there where all those garden sculptures are.
Oh, God.
We'll get one of those in the car or on the roof. Won't we?
No,
Yes, we will.
we don't want one.
I want one.
Tough.
Well, I want one.
We'll see if they do them online with delivery.
After 800 meters, cross the roundabout, second exit.
Later in the week, we're going to Honfleur, which is very pretty, apparently. It's a bit of an artisty area. I imagine it a bit like St Ives or Padstow. So we may or may not like it. As I understand it,
second exit.
the steep roofs are so that the snow falls off them. And we don't have steep roofs where we are because we don't really get snow, or rarely. So I think that's why the pitch of the roof is steep. I might be wrong.
Probably to keep the Normandy rain off.
Keep the Normandy rain off, yeah. So I think along here on the left is a Leclerc. I think I can see it isn't the Claire Chart sign I can see, but I think it was over on this development. So if we just look out for it.
Did you want me to go left?
Yeah, go left because I'm sure that there's somewhere there's a BO co-op. I'll be able to get coffee in there.
So creep forward.
Mm. Oh no, that's not it.
After 200 meters, go right on the roundabout, second exit.
I wonder where that BO co-op is.
Go right on the roundabout, second exit.
It says it's up there.
It's around.
Yeah.
Intermarché.
Oh, the Intermarché, that'll do down here. Or wherever it is, round here.
Up there.
Up there. Whatever. It's,
Turn around when possible.
It's-
Then cross the roundabout, third exit.
it's probably in Con.